Oh my god. I have been making this video over and over and over again. I'm so bugged. Now I've got the second part uploading before the first part because the first part is a piece of crap. It didn't even work. And it's another 20 minutes wasted out of my life trying to post a ridiculous video about my favorite eyeshadow. Anyway, I'm back. And I wanted to share with you all of my summer favorite doggone cosmetics. And that's what I've been trying to do for a freaking hour. But I started out with the eyeshadows, and I wanted to share the eyeshadows because I've had requests for tutorials, which I generally do not do tutorials because though I love makeup and I know how to put makeup on myself, I don't do tutorials because I'm not an expert in makeup and I don't even claim to be. But I love makeup and I know a good deal when I find one, and after 40 years of slapping on some makeup, I think I know a good deal. And I have come across one that I will never ever give up on. I'm sure I'll be wearing this when I'm 80, and I love these. I've told you guys that I live in a little bitty town where we have two stores, a Family Dollar store and a Conoco. And we buy tons of stuff at Family Dollar. They make their money off of us every single day. I go and spend at least 25 bucks there. And because I buy everything from cat food to makeup, clothes. They have cute stuff, jewelry, tons of it I have. And I just love that store. Anyway, I love their makeup. The more I love it, the more I wear it, the more I buy it, the more I love it. Because it is so inexpensive. It's beautiful colors. It's nice quality stuff. It doesn't crumble and fall apart. It's not dry. It has beautiful pigment. It stays on, lasting power, and it is really nice makeup. I love it. And like I said, I should know. I love these three, and I have many of these, but I have like almost one of every color. But these are my favorites, so this is what I'm going to show you. This was a new one I had. This is the first time I use it, and it's called Tea Time. I got it a couple months ago, and I've really been wearing the heck out of it. And it's just like, kind of tea colors, cocoa-y colored tea and creamy tea colors. Love it. And this one's called Lollipop, and this is anytime you see me wearing pink, this is what I'm wearing. Pink eyeshadows or violet, this is usually it. And I use that violet in my crease a lot, and it turns almost to dark gray mixed with other colors like brown, but it's real pretty, and it makes my eyes look so pretty and green. And my really favorite one, and I've bought this one over and over, I think this is the second or third of these. I bang it around in my purse. Let me open it so you can see the colors better. And it is also just very neutral shades, kind of a peachy one in the middle, which I use every single day underneath at least every bit of my makeup. And I use that white there on the end a lot for like my highlighter right here. Love that stuff. And up from that, $1.50 collections, they have these, and I think they're two or $2.50. And this is one that there's been a lot of tutorials with this collection already. It's called Sunflower Collection on YouTube. A lot of people wearing it, and it's really pretty. The yellow is gorgeous. The bronzy one in the middle, I love, although I haven't worn it very much, I will admit. And then the one on the end is kind of, what I would call that, like brass, almost like a burnt, tarnished brass color. They're all three very metallic. That yellow is just gorgeous on. And what I do with this one, and I don't do this with all my eyeshadows, but I do it with that one, and often with the pink when I really want a vivid, bright color. I use this white, crayon. Also, LA Colors $1, and they also have this in gray and purple, I believe, and brown, but they keep running out of the brown, and I haven't got it yet. But I use that on my whole lid, like a primer, on top of my primer, but like a prime color, base color, and then I put the color over that, and that white really makes that color stand out true and beautiful. And I also use it, I think you can probably see it right there. I use it just to brighten my eyes up a little bit, and that kind of gets smudged in, and it just kind of brightens your eyes up, makes them really pop out. And let's see, then I think I went on to, and I showed you this little NYC eye brow collection, and that is a white wax with the brunette eyebrow. And this is the one I think I finally have found that is close enough to my natural color that I can work with. And I don't love this little brush, but it does the trick. And what I do like about it is when I wear false eyelashes, I use this little sharp end on the other side, and I like do that. And even or when my mascara is kind of gummed together, watch me jab my own eye out on YouTube. That'd be sweet, right? To separate, we all have our ways of separating those crazy eyelashes after they're all gummed up from coats and coats of mascara. Now, I don't know if I got to show you this on this video or not, but I'm going to share it because I want to make sure. This is from e.l.f. These are shimmering facial whip. I use the white and I use the tan, and that's what I use right here along my cheekbone, in my dimple in my chin, end of my nose, you can see it right there, and across my forehead. And that just, a little bit of light on the face. It stands out nice. And I use that in conjunction with, I don't always wear base makeup, most of the time I don't, but I do wear bronzer every single day of my life. Winter, spring, summer, fall, I've got the bronzer on, you can bet. And I have 3 that I love. I love the Wet n Wild one. This one is all crumbled and tore up. I dropped it and it broke. Starlight Bronze, and this is about $4. I think it was a little bit more than I normally, maybe $4.50. And I loved it because it had a dark brown in the middle, and I used that for my contour and under my jawline, but it broke. So I'm going to have to get another one because I really use it for that a lot. And then I put that bronze all over, even after I use base makeup, or even if I don't. And I use this also for my contour. It's the LA Colors collection called Blushing and Mauve, or Blushing and Mauve, has 2 E's, I don't know what that word means. And that's kind of a purple brown right there, and I use that in my, like I said, in the contour. And then I use that blush every single day, I think. And then they also have this neat little bronzer, and I use it a lot only because I can carry it in my purse. I don't think it's a color that I would use so often, but it is a very true bronze, goldy bronze, and I use that, and I carry this one in my bag just because it's small. And this was $3 or $3.25 for that. And this is $2.50. I don't know if I said that. So that is my favorites there. I showed you my lipsticks on the other video, and my nail polishes. I don't know. I should go back and check, but I did share some hair supplies, so I'm going to check and see if that, I think that's on that other video. I'm so confused now because I made all these videos. Oh, and my primers. I wanted to remind you about primer. Even if you don't wear makeup, you should wear primer. It makes your skin feel so great. This one is Hard Candy. It is my favorite. I use it. This is like the 3rd bottle that I've used. I think it's $6. My mom loves this stuff. She wears it every single day too. It just makes your skin feel so fine, and it really, if you've got like big pores or scars, I have a lot of scars on my face. I mean, look, I don't have great skin. It's, people's skin is not great, but it really helps to fill in some of that, aging. And this one is for aging. It's Skin Perfecting Primer, so I'd say that is for aging. And it really does, if you wear base makeup, it just causes that base to just lie so sweet and smooth and fill in those things without them really standing out and showing like they do when the base makeup gets down in the pores. I cannot stand that. I don't want my base makeup showing my pores worse than they already are. And then I use also the Hard Candy eye makeup primer, which this came in one of those little collections that I've showed you guys before, and I wouldn't even bother to buy the bigger one in the eye primer because you just use like this much on each eye, like that much on each eye, and that might even, well, that's about right. That might be a little conservative, but anyway, on each eye, and that just keeps the, your eye makeup from creasing and looking yucky. So anyway, I'm going to try to get off of here. I hope that was everything, and I hope Miss Charlotte finds that useful. And I appreciate you guys so much for watching. And I'm hoping that this camera is the answer to my uploading problems. If it is, um, I'll be making a lot more videos for one thing. I'm going to do breakfast outside tomorrow because I really want to show you my hometown. It is the most beautiful place in the world. I don't know if you've ever heard that song, The Lights of Albuquerque, but it really is the diamond in the desert, and I love it so much. And I hope you come and visit. It's a great place to come and visit. And this week is the International Balloon Fiesta. And I remember being a little girl and going to the very first International Balloon Fiesta. I was in elementary school, and I think there was 20 balloons there. And that was like, wow, to see those 20 balloons up in the sky. Now there's hundreds, and it is fantastic. And maybe we'll get some of that video tomorrow because they should be warming up right now for the rallies and stuff. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Be blessed, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye-bye.